Based on Complex.com, people think Kendrick Lamar is dissing Big Sean again on Humble. Did Kendrick Lamar just pull a back-to-back on Big Sean? The internet thinks so. Last week, the Compton rapper surprised fans with the Heart Part 4 single, in which he goes in on an unnamed artist or artists. Lyrics like, "My fans can't wait for me to sun your punk ass / and crush your whole lil shit / I'll big pun your punk ass you a scared lil bitch" were believed to be shots directed at Big Sean. The theory wasn't too far-fetched, as Sean was previously accused of taking subliminal jabs at Kendrick on no more interviews. Though there isn't any concrete evidence that Sean Don is the target, Kendrick's new track Humble is reinforcing the speculation. In the song, K. repeatedly uses Big Sean as Lil Bitch ad-lib throughout the chorus. The Lil Bitch phrase, which could also be a flip on Big Sean's name, was also featured in the second verse of the Heart Part 4. The opening verse of Humble also includes the lines, "My left stroke just went viral / right stroke put lil baby in a spiral." Of course, many people believe the left stroke was the Heart Part 4, and the right was Humble, which confirms Kendrick is going after the same rapper in both songs. Some people are also convinced Kendrick was calling out 2088, Sean's collaborative act with Jhené Aiko, with the lyrics, "If I kill a nigga, it won't be the alcohol, I am the realest nigga, after all." Is Kendrick referencing Sean's Aiko-assisted track I Know, which includes the line, "Blame it on the alcohol" or "Blame it on sativa"? It's admittedly a stretch, but definitely a possibility. Another interesting element to the Sean diss theory involves something outside of the actual Humble track. Shortly after the music video was released, Dave Free, the president of Kendrick's record label TDE, posted a tweet that read, "No interview." Is Free simply letting the press know he is unavailable to discuss the video he co-directed? Or is he making a reference to Sean's No More Interviews track? There are a lot of questions and plenty of arguments about who Kendrick is actually going after. Though some speculated Drake was also a target, it seems most people are convinced Sean is the victim. As of now, the internet will have to keep theorizing. Based on RollingStone.com, watch Kendrick Lamar's richly symbolic new, Humble, video. Kendrick Lamar has unveiled the video for new song Humble, which was produced by Mike Will Made It. It's the second track he's released in less than a week. Directed by Dave Meyers and the Little Homies, the visual is richly filled with symbolism, contrasting ostentatious scenes against his pleas on the hook to sit down / be humble over a staccato, piano-fueled beat. The rapper is seen in a papal-style robe, laying atop stacks of cash, feasting at table in footage resembling the Last Supper. Teeing off on top of a car, passing mustard between fancy cars mimicking a Grey Poupon commercial, and at one point the top of his head is in flames. Last week he dropped surprise song The Heart Part 4, and hinted he would be releasing something new, perhaps an album, as soon as next week. That track ended with the lines, "Do you know what time it is? Ante up, this isn't forever / y'all got till April the 7th to get your shit together." Based on NPR.org, Kendrick Lamar's video for Humble is a must-watch. Kendrick Lamar dropped the presumptive first single titled Humble from his highly anticipated forthcoming album on Thursday night, just a week after teasing new music with a cryptic Instagram post. The song, less exploration of contrition on the part of Lamar, in an instruction to his peers, picks up a thread NPR Music first examined following that album teaser, how the best rapper alive might explore the theme of God, religion, and personal growth. In the previous non-album single, The Heart Part 4, Lamar stuck to a similar narrative, "Tell him that God Coleman." The video was directed by Dave Meyers and the Little Homies, the former responsible for innumerable iconic music videos himself, the latter for several Top Dog Entertainment videos, including Lamar's most notable. Together, they produced a PSA featuring the rapper and Barack Obama last year. Lamar opens his first verse with the rhyme "wicked" or "weakness." "You got to see this," and truer words haven't been spoken this year. Humble is packed with heavy allusions and striking imagery. Kendrick in Jesus' seat at the Last Supper. Kendrick in a sea of blackheads, Kendrick passing the grape coupon. The video is a gorgeous volley, and Lamar raps in a consistently clipped, monotonic manner. It's no wonder that in its first 90 minutes on YouTube, Humble generated nearly 500,000 views on YouTube. His fourth album, still untitled, is expected to be released April 7th. Based on EntertainmentWeekly.com, Kendrick Lamar is on fire in new, Humble, video. A week after dropping The Heart Part 4, Kendrick Lamar has bestowed another fire, literally, song with Humble. After declaring himself a hip-hop rhyme savior on his previous track, the rapper preaches humility on the new song from Uber producer Mike Will Made It. Lamar collaborated with Gucci Mane and Trace Ramen for Perfect Pint on Mike's new album Ransom 2. Directed by Dave Meyers and the Little Homies, aka Lamar and Dave Free, the video features plenty of interesting visuals, ranging from Lamar being on fire to the rapper presiding over the Last Supper table. No official word on Lamar's next album, but in the heart, he strongly hinted that April 7th might be a significant date. Based on USAtoday.com, Kendrick Lamar is Humble on surprise new song. On last week's surprise Kendrick Lamar track The Heart Part 4, the rapper hinted that more new music would arrive on April 7th. Luckily, fans don't have to wait that long, with K. releasing a new song Humble and its accompanying music video on Thursday night. Star producer Mike Will Made It, whose recent work includes Ray Shremmerd's #1 single Black Beatles, is behind the track, teasing its release on Twitter earlier Thursday. The Humble video, which imagines Lamar as a different kind of young pope who presiding over his take on the Last Supper, is worth plenty of repeat viewings for its eye-popping imagery.